Okay, part 2, here we go. If you have not watched part 1 yet, go and watch it now, it's on screen. If you do not watch part 1, you will not understand what the fuck I am doing, so watch part 1. Let's go.
Which is why I'm gonna put them in great character. Now for the devil, I
Okay, Craig, I'm curious about this one.
haven't really seen a whole lot of episodes with the devil. I've seen like a YTP with him. I've seen him like certain times in like some
Wait, hold
episodes.
on. I'm watching this one-time speed? What am I, a normal human being? I'm brain-rotted.
But I can only really say that I'm neutral as of now because I don't have enough context, which is why they go into neutral character. Do we have a name of
Okay, that's fair, that's fair.
this guy? Is it Charlie? So Charlie, is Charlie just the guy, or are they like an actor inside of like SML? Like are they playing an actor,
What?
or is Charlie like the name of the original guy? Because every single role that Charlie has, there's gonna be like a lot of roles. We have like Freezer, we have Diddy, we have
Oh my gosh, what?
we have Kendrick Lamar down here. There's a lot of roles.
Okay, so he thinks that Charlie is meant to be everyone that Lavelle plays? Obviously not. Like, Charlie is his own character. And I don't even think this guy's seen Bowser watch Charlie before. So, whatever.
That Charlie plays, and personally, in my opinion, I feel like they are kind of. I'm gonna put him on GOAT. I feel like SML wouldn't be as
Goats? Has he even seen Charlie? I mean, I guess he's seen Frieza. I remember he did like Frieza, and probably Diddy as well, so.
funny. Oh, is it Lowell? Lowell. Oh, okay. Honestly, though, SML wouldn't be as funny as they are today if it wasn't for him. Because I feel like him and Jeffy combined, they have some. Like, he's Chef Pee-Pee, which is like such a good character.
Yeah, but Charlie doesn't have anything to do with Chef Pee-Pee, and you'd understand that. This is not even about watching SML. This is just having common sense, bro. Come on, come on.
So that's why I'm gonna keep him up there. This is not Booga, because Booga is
Oh, bro called him Booger. There's no way.
here, and Booga is he. Oh, that's Jeffy's imaginary friend. That's Booga. Who's the dragon? Doofy? Have I seen Doofy before? Oh, Doofy is the dragon from Dragon Ball Z.
No, he's gonna rate Doofy the Dragon off the Dragon Ball Z series. That was his cameo, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. He's gonna give this guy a death sentence, bro. That was like the worst of Doofy. You literally got like a crumb, a single molecule of a crumb of Doofy, bro.
That's where I remember them from. So that's the only part where I remember them from is from Jeffy Ball Z. They're kind of just there. I mean, I can see from chat that Doofy is like an existing character that they just use in Jeffy
Okay, well, I'm glad his chat is actually educating him because, like, if he wasn't streaming, oh my gosh, he'd put everyone in death sentence.
Ball Z. So I think I'm just gonna put them in neutral because I only recognize them as the dragon that shows up, and Jeffy makes the wish,
Once again, fair enough. I can't complain. You just need to watch more SML, bro.
and then they disappear. This one is gonna be very controversial. I hate Shrek. I don't believe they deserve the death sentence, but I'm gonna
Interesting.
put Shrek in worst of all time because all that Shrek is a bad impression. They're a bad impression, and they just shit all the time. Shrek's
What? Oh my gosh, bro. You can't disrespect Shrek. Like, Shrek, don't get me wrong, is a very one-dimensional character, and I bet this guy doesn't even know that Shrek eats cheesecake, right? Because in the recent SMLs, he's only really been shitting. He hasn't actually been, like, eating his usual cheesecake, which is his main thing, right? But if he watched OG SML, he'd know that Shrek is part of the icons. You know, he's an iconic character. That's why he's so loved. Woody, Black Yoshi, like, these are the icons that came before the Junior era. You know, you gotta put some respect on their name. And sure, he's a one-dimensional character, but he's just he's so special, and like, he never misses, man. 99% of the time, he's always hitting it.
entire persona is just him pooping all the time in like a bad Scottish voice. It has to be
I mean, I think the Scottish accent's not the worst. I don't think it's the worst.
said. It has to be said. As for Jeffy the Rapper, we need another tier, guys. We need another tier, another tier.
I mean, Jeffy the Rapper is pretty racist. Jeffy.
Now I know this is gonna look bad.
He did say the N-word, to be fair.
This is gonna look horrible for me. I'm gonna say this. I feel like racist Jeffy is like, you know, higher than the GOAT. Racist Jeffy is like extremely.
I'll allow that. I'll allow that. Yeah. If you don't know already, Jeffy the Rapper is one of my favorite SMLs of all time. It might be top 3. I don't know. It's one of 2 of the only SML videos I've rated a 10 out of 10. It is literally perfect. Jeffy the Rapper 2 could have been a bit better. Jeffy the Rapper 3, we don't even talk about that one.
Funny. Like, the episodes I watch with Jeffy the Rapper are like some of my fondest moments of SML. So I'm gonna
Okay, we get it.
Guys, I'm gonna keep it there. Say what you guys want to say. I feel like racist Jeffy kind of do like deserve their own tier. I'm gonna be honest though. I feel like they deserve that.
Okay.
Watch the stream get banned. Oh, right now it's gonna cut off. Now I don't know who's is he a judge
That scared me for a second.
or who is it like a school
Okay,
principal?
what the? Wait, is this Principal Steinbeck? So obviously, if you know Principal Steinbeck, you know he wears the cream suit, right? I think he still wears the cream suit. So I guess there was an episode where he wore the black suit? I do not remember that. Let me know in the comments below what episode that was. I do not remember this. Maybe this was like first grade? I have no idea.
Who's this guy down here? That is Principal Steinbeck. Okay, Principal Steinbeck is kind of like, is it bad if I say like a pimp for children? Like
A pimp for children. So let's think of that. What is a pimp, right? A pimp is someone that sells out women for money. So he's selling children out for money by the children doing sexual favor. What are you talking about, bro? Bro just yapping. Bro talking just to talk.
he's kind of, I mean, he's like watching over the school, but his entire persona is like a pimp that works at school. I feel like he's okay. I know it's like Lowell that plays him, but I don't feel like.
Oh, wait, what? I just clocked. Hold on. Go back. Listen to what he says. I'm going to turn it up. Listen to what he says.
He's like watching over the school, but his entire persona is like a pimp that works at school. I feel like he's okay. I know it's like Lowell that plays him.
Lol. He just called Lavelle lol. Okay. You know what? He's like not American, so I'm gonna chill. He's obviously like, Don't remember where he's from, but he's obviously not American, so I'll allow it, but it's Lavelle, bro. It's Lavelle.
But I don't feel like he's so memorable. I don't feel like he does like a whole lot of stuff. So I'm gonna put him in neutral tier. God, what is
I mean, once again, you just have to watch arguably the best series of all time in SML, Summer School, first grade, you know, junior's first day of school back in 2016. You got to watch these episodes, bro, to educate yourself.
his name? He's like sometimes on the news. He's
Freaking Steve Staleberger.
sometimes the judge or the referee in other kind of cases. It's Steve. He's
The judge? When has he ever been the judge?
sometimes he's a referee or sometimes he's just like in it for the bit.
He's been a lawyer before, I'm sure.
But I don't really have any fond memories. I don't have any good memories for him. So I'm just gonna put him in neutral. As for Dr. Finkelstein though, when he made what was it like
What did he just call him?
bit, but I don't really have any fond memories. I don't have any good memories for him. So I'm just gonna put him in neutral. As for Dr. Finkelstein though, when he made
Dr. Finkelstein. Okay, you know what? I can't.
what was it like the Jeffy robot, I believe. When he made like the robot and he's also in what is it, Jeffy C, I believe. He's actually really, really funny. Which is why we're gonna put him in good character, and I'm gonna fix my
I'm glad some of the characters have managed to make the good, the grit, and the fire. I'm glad, you know. Freaking, I was why was I about to call him Doofenshmirtz? Freaking Dr. Finkelshitz. I mean Finkelshitz. I mean, yeah, he's iconic. You can't beat him. I mean, once again, another one-dimensional character, but he's just a classic. You know, he's a character that if you saw like every second like Brooklyn guy, you'd get fed up with him. But seeing him like once in a blue moon, it's just so special, man. It just puts a smile on your face.
spelling mistake so people don't roast me. There we go, guys. I fixed my spelling mistake. Thank you guys for telling me. As for the chief, I do remember that one
What was the spelling mistake?
when he made what was it like the Jeffy robot, I believe. When he made like a robot and he's also in what is it, Jeffy C, I believe. He's actually really, really funny. Which is why we're gonna put him in good character, and I'm gonna fix my spelling mistake so people don't roast me. There we go, guys. I fixed my spelling mistake. Thank you guys for telling me. As for the chief, I do remember that one episode where they believe that Marvin and Jeffy are Chinese spies, where he's kind of funny in it, but
Okay, just to mention, the chief was actually seen in one of the recent SML videos. I forgot which one it was. It was the first Halloween video, the one that where he met. It was the lamb one, right? He was in that episode, right? And obviously, he was the pilot of the plane of his dad's death, right? So if he's alive, then his dad has got to be alive, bro. I don't care. His dad is alive. I don't care what you tell me. He is alive. Jeffy's dad will return next year.
again, he doesn't really play a huge enough role
If he doesn't, I'm gonna crash out.
for me to like have any specific memories of him, which is why I'm gonna put him in the neutral tier. The homeless guy,
Fair
when he's
enough.
on screen, he's actually
But I will say, before he was a puppet, like I don't know why they changed it. Why they changed into a human? I don't know if like Logan was afraid that he was gonna get a cease and desist from freaking M&M's. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't think they could give a fuck. But the OG chief, the M&M, oh my gosh, bro. He just had that aura about him. He was just cool, and he wasn't like an old guy. He didn't like give like old energy. He gave like, I don't know, like 30, 40-year-old dad energy. Like they purposely made him older for some reason as a human, and I just don't like that. I feel like he's supposed to be like a 30-year-old or a 40-year-old. You know what I mean? Like he was just cool. He just had that cool voice, and yeah, he had a downfall, man. That's another downfall that went very unnoticed.
kind of funny. He does have his moments, but he's also kind of forgettable. So I'm gonna put him in good character. I know that some
Hansel's the GOAT, man. He's so good. Another, one-dimensional character that like he can't be in every video, but when you see him, you smile.
people might not agree with this, but like far right on Finkelstein goes all the way on the left, and then we have Dougie, and then we have Ma, and then
Finkelstein. I still can't believe that.
far right. Put them far right on good character. Now this clown here, they
Screwball. Oh my gosh, bro. Screwball is you can't be Screwball.
weren't the one that did Penelope. No, not Penelope. What is Jeffy's sister's name? They're
Did Penelope? Whoa, let's calm down here, Chief.
Jeffy's sister. There's one guy. Oh yeah, he's gotta be. I'm gonna get to that. The clown has his moments. What is his name? Is it Screwball? Screwball kinda has his moments. Go on, get out of here. Hey, listen. What? I'm sorry. Get out of here.
I don't know what clip that was, but that was actually kind of funny.
Oh, that's right. I want to say he's kind of funny. Like a lot of these characters.
That sounds like it could have been Jeffy's 18th birthday when he was apologizing for trying to kill Jeffy. And wasn't it in Jeffy's 19th birthday he tried to kill him again or something? Like, bro.
They do have their moments. So I'm gonna put him in good. I'm gonna put him in good. Like, yeah, I'm gonna put him here. The Dolphin. The Dolphin is usually just like a dealer. Like sometimes.
The Dolphin, another character. These one-time characters, I say one-time characters, but like unreoccurring characters. That's not a word. You know what I mean? Characters that aren't reoccurring, like Rose and Brooklyn Guy, whatever, right? These characters, oh my gosh, there's so many of them that are so good, bro.
They're in like some sketchy alleyway, some sketchy hallway, and all they're doing is like maybe they're dealing, certain types of substances, or the Dragon Balls, or some enchanter saying money. He doesn't really have any like comedic moments, I believe. Like he's just there, the transaction is done, and then
That's kind of true. But I feel like you need characters like that give a different vibe. Like the thing is with the Dolphin, right? He's one of those characters like Brooklyn Guy used to be, where he like if you say some dumb shit, he'll call you out for it, and he'll just call you a fucking retard. You know what I mean? Like he was one of those characters where like I feel like you need that in SML, like a bit of common sense. Not everyone should be like Jeffy and Junior. You know what I mean? Like some characters should actually have a brain, and that was Brooklyn Guy for a long time, and so was the Dolphin. Like I'll never forget the time when like what was it? Junior kept on shooting Chef Pee-Pee, and the Dolphin was just getting pissed. He was like, "No, shoot me! I'm the one wearing the bulletproof vest. Shoot me!" Oh my gosh, you can't beat that, bro.
they move forward. So they could do better. They could do. I'm gonna put him bad for that. I'm actually putting him bad for that because I believe that as like a dealer
Bad? Okay, whatever.
or a loan shark, he's like literally a loan shark, but as a dolphin, they have the opportunity to make something extremely funny. So
I mean, once again, right? He's probably only seen a dolphin like once or twice. Like, if you've seen once or twice of the dolphin, you're obviously gonna rate him low, right? If I only saw like once or twice of Bully in human form, I would probably put him in horrible character. Wait, he put Brooklyn guy in horrible character? I didn't even know that. Bro, this guy has probably watched like 5 SML videos of Brooklyn guy, and even he knows how shitty Brooklyn guy is now. That's crazy.
in that case, I'm just gonna put them in bad character because I feel like they could do more to like make them even more.
Yeah, by the way, guys, we are getting up to the 20-minute mark, and then we are gonna do part 3 whenever I upload next, okay? Because I'm not doing all of this this will literally be like a 2-hour video, and I'm not doing that.
Funny. Racist camel, great tier. I don't think I can say anything else. Racist.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, this guy has brung up race like 20 times now, bro. We gotta start asking questions now, okay? But the camel, yeah, it's very good.
Camel goes in great tier. Why? Because they're race. Mr. Goodman. Mr. Goodman is like a rich.
Mr. Goodman, peak character, highest tier character. You cannot beat Mr. Goodman. You better put some respect. Oh, you better put some respect on his name.
Like, yeah, he's also the news anchor, and but the only time he's around is like when he wants money from Marvin. But the creative descriptions of how he wants to torture Marvin makes him like an actually very funny character. Like when he's just on the news reporting, he's just there. But when he's like evil and tells Marvin how he's gonna torture him and cut his balls off and like blend him in different ways.
Yep. Sometimes I feel like I just have to speak, but like when he's just like explaining Goodman's character, I'm like, I don't really know how to react to that. I'm trying to react as much as possible. I do not want to look like I'm stealing this guy's content. Look, he's got a watermark right up here, Stanley. Go check out his channel, right? Like I'm not stealing his content.
That's when he really shines.
And anyways, he's a reactor. He steals more people's content than me, so shut up.
So that's why I'm gonna put him on great character. He's gonna be, he's gonna be good character right here. Jeffy's mom, worst of all time.
That's crazy though. Let's put it back. That starter was crazy, but look.
Actually very funny character. Like when he's just on the news reporting, he's just there. But when he's like evil and
like look at this, right? So he's gonna put Goodman in good tier, right? He's putting Goodman below Joseph, Simmons, Jackie Cucumber. Like, come on, bro. What is this, man? Like, dude, if you watch the whole of SML, this tier list would be so much different. Like, Junior would be peak. Freaking Cody. The fact Cody is in bad tier is absolutely incredible to me. Because I feel like even modern day Cody is still a relatively good character, you know?
and tells Marvin how he's gonna torture him and cut his balls off and like blend him in different ways. That's when he really shines. So that's why I'm gonna put him on great character. He's gonna be, he's gonna be good character right here.
Like he put he put Barbara. I finally learned her name. Barbara Babs or whatever you want to call her. Brooklyn guy's mom above Goodman. Come on, bro.
His mom, worst of all time or death sentence? China saying death sentence? Yeah, she deserves death sentence.
Okay, once again, like, and to be fair, I actually remember that when I did my SML tier list that I might have to post someday, I put Nancy in the lowest tier because I was like, not because she was just a villain and a meanie, like I'm not a hypocrite, but she just like wasn't the best villain. Like she was really one-dimensional and I didn't like that. But I feel like that was her charm. I love her voice. I love the energy she portrays. And obviously she created the saddest SML video ever, right? You know, Jeffy's parents. I mean, she's such a great character at like pulling those heartstrings, especially in that video. And I would assume the 18th birthday video too. I do not remember that video as well as I should. But I assume there was a lot of sad moments in that video, including her just like abusing Jeffy and whatever. And she's so evil. And I feel like you just have to give her that respect, right? Like Red Dead Redemption, right? That's such a good game, right? And if you know Red Dead Redemption, you know the character Micah, and like he's just such a slimy, evil guy, but that's why he's good. He's so good at being that mean guy, and I love a good villain. And I feel like she's a decent villain. She's not the best villain, but she's decent, you know.
She gets
So like me personally, I'd put her like I'd have to probably put her good character. Like I would definitely change my pass rating.
death sentence all the way. Explanation comes later. She allowed a certain guy to do a certain
So you're not gonna explain? He's literally explaining right now. My bad.
Thing on Jeffy's 18th, 19th birthday, I believe, which is why she's gonna.
So once again, like he's rating her badly because she's a bad person. Of course, if this was a real person, we don't want to talk about her. But this is a puppet show. This is entertainment purposes, right? Like, so you're saying every single villain is a bad character because they're bad? Like, I'm sorry I'm talking about Red Dead Redemption again, right? If freaking Dutch and Micah were good people, the game wouldn't be as effective. The game wouldn't be as good. You need those villains to create those, sad moments, those moments where the player gets angry. You need a villain like that to make the game better. And, in SML's case, you need these bad characters like, Nancy and whatever does bad things guy to create that effect, to draw people in.
Be the worst of all time, yeah.
So I'm sick of this like freaking bullshit of like, oh, you're a bad person, so I'm gonna give you lowest rate. Like, no, that's not how it's meant to work.
So who's this one? That's Phoebe. Oh, is this Phoebe? I
Yes, that's Phoebe.
only remember Phoebe from that one.
Now, if you watch my channel, you know that I actually like find Phoebe very overrated, and I've told people this before. The only reason why people give a shit about Phoebe is because they feel bad for her, not because she's actually a good character. She is literally a carbon copy of Jeffy. To be fair, I do need to go and watch the OG Phoebe videos again. I think there's actually two. I don't even remember the second one, but I know there's definitely a first one. I need to go watch her again. Maybe she's a bit different to Jeffy, but from what I remember, she's literally Jeffy 2.0. But she's a girl, right? Like even Scooter, who is literally meant to be a clone of Jeffy, is less like Jeffy.
Episode, Jeffy's birthday, where again, I'm actually moving him up. Where is he? I know he's here somewhere. Hold on. I'm gonna put him up here. We can judge him right after. I don't like how he's staring at Phoebe. He's literally staring at Phoebe like this. The only thing I remember Phoebe from is really only Jeffy's 20th birthday. And she kind of came, and then she went. So I don't really have a lot to go by. She kind of is just there. Like she's a victim. Don't get me wrong. She's absolutely a victim. But not a whole lot happens after that one particular scene. So in my case, I'm actually gonna put her on new.
Yeah, and I'm glad, like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, because, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for her and she's a victim, so she's a god tier character. Like, we can't be liking characters because we feel bad for them, right? Because just like, we don't actually have to hate a character just because they're evil. We don't have to feel bad for a fictional character just because they've been through stuff and saying they're a good character because of that, right? No, Phoebe's not a good character. Has she been through a lot? Yes, but that doesn't make her a good character.
As for this dumbass, goofy ass, broke ass.
Okay, this guy, I'll allow it. This guy was insane. Okay, put this guy in death sentence. That's fair. Like, because this guy was not only like a ditty, a child diddler, but he was also just not a funny character. So yeah, sure.
Clown ass boy, he deserved the death sentence because of that one particular thing that he did. CJ, yeah, you know what? Actually, we need a tier that's worse than that. We need a tier that's worse than that. There he goes. Torture for all eternity. That is what CJ absolutely deserves forever.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fair enough.
And this is Jeffy's real dad. This is French. He's French, guys. He's French.
They better bring him back. I'm telling you, bro. There's no way he's dead.
Do you think he deserves to be alive? He's literally French. Jacques Pierre Francis. He's French. He's not as bad as Jeffy's mom, and he's not as bad as Ken. So I'm gonna put him in like.
He's not as bad as Ken. What? So Jeffy's dad, who literally tried to kill Jeffy, which I completely disagree with, by the way, is less bad than a Ken doll. Okay.
Like left side. He's the left side of worst of all time. Who the fuck is this guy? Is this Chef Pee Jr.? Who is Chef Pee?
Has he reacted to that video? That's an old video. That's like a 2018, 2017 video. I need to review that video. I think that one's really good from what I remember.
Jr., where's he from? Chef Pee and Jr.'s child? Who is even Chef Pee Jr.? It was a single episode. I don't even remember. It's really crazy. I don't even remember this character.
I don't think this character was in my tier list when I did this. I'd have to rate the character low because I swear, like, the baby said was Papa. So yeah.
Only thing that I can do is put them in neutral because this is my first time seeing Chef Pee Jr. Oh, that's from Chef Pee Kids? I feel like actually let me add this to a playlist. I'm gonna watch Chef Pee Kids in like sometime in the future. Scooter? Isn't Scooter like just super annoying? Like, aren't they just like a menace? Like, whenever Scooter's on.
I feel like a lot of people have a problem with Scooter. I actually really, really love Scooter. I think he is a great character, and I know exactly what he's about to say. He's probably gonna say he's just a clone of Jeffy. No, he's not. Like I said, Phoebe is a clone of Jeffy, personality-wise. Scooter is actually his own person. Scooter, for me, is a fresh version of Jeffy. He's a switch up because he's not the same as Jeffy. He's got like a completely different vibe about him. And I don't even know if he's more smart or dumb, but he just has a different way of communicating with people. And I feel like that makes him different. And I really like Scooter. I think, yeah, I hope he returns. I don't know what his voice actor is doing. I've heard all sorts of things. Like he's like in prison. He's hit his kids. I don't even fucking know, right? But I want him back. I don't give a fuck.
I feel like Scooter is like a Jeffy ripoff. So do they deserve?
No, he's not. And I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that. No, he is not. If you watch Scooter from the very start, you'd know that he's nothing like Jeffy.
Torture for all eternity, or do they just deserve to be like?
Like if you think about it, there's barely anything they actually have in common.
In the bad character tier list, I do believe that Scooter is just like a worse Jeffy. Like he's like the opposite version, like a silly Billy version of Jeffy. So I'm just gonna put him in like bad character tier. So this is Does Bad Things Guy. So we have I get it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, yeah. So he counted this guy for some reason as Does Bad Things Guy for some reason, even though that's literally Brooklyn Guy. Maybe, I guess, because of the black shirt. I forgot about that. I was gonna say, bro, horrible character for Brooklyn Guy. I thought that was a bit harsh for a New Gen fan. Like, usually New Gen fans are glazing Jeffy, they're glazing Brooklyn Guy, they're glazing the Nikocado avocado animations.
Get it. This is normal Brooklyn Guy off work, and this is Does Bad Things Guy. I believe Brooklyn Guy, whenever he's off work, he's just bitching about his life. Yeah, that's actually kind of right. When Brooklyn Guy is a doctor, he's super funny. When Brooklyn Guy is a police officer, he's super funny. When Brooklyn Guy is off work...
I disagree, bro. I feel like he's even worse when he's a cop or a doctor. Modern day era, obviously, right? Because filler, hey, Marvin, what's the problem? Someone killed my son. What's the murderer's name? His name's Max Murderer. Max Murderer? I know a Max Murderer. I went to school with him. Really? Yeah, let me tell you about it. So it went like this, right? Like literally. That's literally every SML video when he's a cop or a doctor. Just Nikocado avocado.
and just sitting at home, he's actually kind of useless. He's just bitching about life, boo-hoo, everything is so horrible, so I'm gonna put him on bad character. And then, Dust Bad Things guy can be in horrible characters. That totally makes sense.
So he's still putting Brooklyn guy, like, at a low rating. Okay, I respect that.
Jeffy Ball Z, I mean, he does have double chromosomes. He has, like...
But not for the reasons that we all talk about. He's giving Brooklyn guy a bad character because of when he's off duty, which he can't see much of, because we don't really see Brooklyn guy off work. There was, like, that small era, maybe, like, a few years ago when, like, he was, like, constantly just hanging out with Marvin for some reason. But I don't remember the last time we've seen him off work, so...
I think he has a chromosome too much, or he's missing a chromosome. And just because of that, he gets to be in great characters. He's not as good as normal Jeffy, but he's definitely a great character. We're gonna put him...
Jeffy Ball Z. I actually I watched this guy watch the whole Dragon Ball Z series, which is the only reason why I actually remember it. Yeah, I mean it's just Jeffy with powers. Like, I don't know. It's a non-canon series. I have no care for non-canon events at SML.
Like right here, right next to Marvin. Does the couch need its own tier? I feel like the couch is iconic. Like,
oh my gosh. Did this guy the couch? Oh my gosh. You know where the couch is going. The couch is going below this, bro.
SML without seeing that iconic...
Well, at the 20-minute mark. But the couch is the last one. I gotta listen to his rating on the couch.
Red couch. So the thing is, do we have a tier above racist Jeffy that's literally just called couch? The couch is top dog? I believe so.
What? So he's putting the couch above racist Jeffy. Well, Jeffy the Rapper. He's putting the couch as the best quote-unquote character of all time. Like, you cannot get more new gen than this. You cannot get more SML Glazer than this. Everyone knows the red couch is the biggest problem with SML because it allows fillers to come in constantly. You know, when do you ever hear Brooklyn guy tell a story about his Nikocado avocado animations at school that's not on the red couch? It's always on the red couch. The red couch causes so much trouble.
I believe the couch actually deserves its own tier. We have made a new tier that's literally just called couch trademark. And you know what? The couch...
That's crazy. Trademarking it as well?
Goes all the way up here. It deserves to be...
I mean, you trademark it as much as you want. No one's stealing that shit. Nobody wants the red couch. Give me a blue couch. Fuck.
Way up here. Is Black Yoshi the same as Dougie?
Okay, well, listen, guys. 20 minutes, 22 seconds. We're gonna end it here. Check out part 3 in 2 days from now, because obviously tomorrow Logan's gonna upload, so I'm not gonna upload part 3 tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, check out the Discord. I'm not gonna update the link. I can't be asked. Just ask for the Discord in the comments and I'll send you the link. Check out my membership for stuff that I've talked about in all my other videos, so I can't be asked to say it. Bye guys.